Welcome back to the Girl Cave. I am going to be working on what is, praying to God, my last COVID layout. I'm over COVID. I'm so over it. All right, so these are all of my possible embellishments, which I will work on in a minute. But first I need to choose my paper. I mean, I was gonna go with a white cardstock, but this sticker sheet, I want to use this banner from Echo Park's Petticoats and Pinstripes, and it has a little bit of that wood grain. So I am going to use this paper, which is, that's a good background, and it has a wood grain in the back. But let me see if there's anything else from here that I want. I don't think so. Okay, I think I'm gonna be done with that, so I'll put it here just in case. So I'm gonna start by placing this. Okay, so hey, I got something done. Now, I was originally thinking of using this paper, but then it is a COVID layout, so I might use that. I'm not really sure. I have to check it out. But look, I've got some old stuff here that I'm gonna try and use. I've got stuff from, I don't know what year this is, but it's me and my big ideas. This is super old, no year, but wasn't this like Sticko, or it had a hippopotamus on the label? And this is super old, and I'm gonna use it. I'm going to use it, but I need a highlighter for this, so let me go get it. All right, I got my highlighter, and hopefully it works because it is vellum, and we all know how, well, look, it won't even open. That's how old this is. My goodness. All right, we all know how fussy vellum can be, but we're gonna try. I might need to trim it just a little bit. I gotta get that off. All right, so trim that. Oh no, I'm gonna have to trim on this side. All right, that's enough. Let's not get too carried away with that. And then let's hope this works. Scrapbooking obsessive. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, here we go. Common ailment among scrapbookers for where there is no known cure. The disease can be contracted through close encounters with other scrapbookers, hint, hint, and this virus is extremely contagious. So yeah, guess where I got COVID? I went to a super spreader event. And that, I think that's what my title is going to be, a super spreader or something like that. I'm gonna have to wait and see. Oh, I'm gonna trim this just a little bit more because I don't need all that vellum distracting me. Yeah. So the year of COVID, when COVID started, I stayed home because I have a heart condition. And my cardiologist told me, listen, if you don't have to go to work, stay home. And because at that point, it was before the vaccine was out, and nobody knew anything about this. So he encouraged me to stay home if I could. I thought I had something. Hold on. Found it. I might use this. I might. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. But anyway, so then the year after that, I went back to work. And that year when I went back to work, listen, I was exposed so much to COVID. I would have administration call over the intercom and say, please check your email for an important message. And it'd be like, so-and-so in your classroom just tested positive for COVID. And I was like, wow, thanks a lot. I mean, and it was every day, almost every period, some kid would test positive for COVID. And they would try and tell me, hey, heads up. And I didn't get COVID at all. So that year, that summer after the school ended, I was invited to a crop, and I said to myself, you know what? I'm feeling confident because I managed to go the entire school year, super exposed to these kids with COVID, and I did not get it, so I'm feeling like the vaccine worked for me. Miss Jeannie got COVID at the super spreader event, which, by the way, we had to wear a mask if we got up from our table. And if you can see, that's me there, that's my friend Gail. We were really far apart. And this is from another picture. That's me and my friend Martha. Look at the distance between us. And as soon as you got up from your table, you had to wear your mask. There was no sharing of food, nothing. They were pretty careful about that. And there you go. That's where I got it. And I came home and I was just super tired. Like maybe a week later. Super tired. I felt run down. I did not run a fever, but I felt weird. And I slept. I lost my appetite. I was not hungry at all. I would have to actually force myself to eat because, I mean, you know that you have to eat and drink. So I would force myself to drink water and eat some crackers, but I could not eat. I was completely nauseous. Even the crackers made me nauseous. Okay, this is from 2018. I had 6 of them, so I'm down to 3, and I want this one. She believed she could, so she did. I'm gonna put it right here, and then underneath it, so I'm gonna have to move this up to cover where it says name and date, right there. She believed she could, so she did, and got sick. That's gonna be my... I'm gonna have to put one of these llamas here. Barb, I know you're thinking she's gonna use a llama. Yeah, because it was the no drama llama crop. Maybe I could put something behind the llama. I don't want to stick anything down until I know where everything is going, to make sure that I have enough space. So if I'm going to use one llama, I might as well use the other one. And I'm covering this. But you know what I can do is lift the sticker up carefully right there. Okay. And then we'll put the llama here. She's so cute. Kind of connecting all of these things, maybe a little bit higher, because you know what I'm thinking is that dreaded dead space that nobody likes. So make sure there's no dead space there. So this will have to be moved up just a little bit. I'm just gonna quickly figure out where I want things and then go back and put it down. Let me see if there's anything else here that I want. This is from 2019. I don't see anything else. Maybe some phrases, but I don't think I have a lot of room. So I need something here. So I got one. This is where my title is gonna be. This is my journaling. And then I need a little cluster here, which I want to use these things. And I don't want to use the camera, but definitely this. And maybe this right here. This sticker. I found this morning on my bathrobe. Just stuck to me. And I'm like, what? So maybe it wants to be... I don't think it's going to be part of this layout. Just not going to... Oh, I could use these flowers behind. So I have two big ones. So I could put one here and one behind that llama. So I can move this a little bit further out. And then I'm going to do this around here. We'll put it here. That's a sticker. Maybe I'll have to move it up a little bit. Maybe like that. So I could probably trim that and then move the title so it's not, because right now it's one piece, but I'll figure it out. Oh, right there. Isn't that cute? That's gonna be it. Can I use this? My title is gonna go here. It's gonna say Super Spreader Event. That's what it's gonna say. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a flower behind this one, a flower behind that one, And once I put everything down, if I have space for these little girls, I will. That's gonna be my layout. Super quick, super easy. I will have close-ups of the completed layout. And thank you for hanging out with me. And hopefully there's no more COVID layouts because I don't want to get COVID again. Nobody else in my family got COVID, thank God. And thank God that I did quite well. I'll see you again next week. Bye.